Hello everybody, Mark here, also known as the Geo Scholar. Today is GIS Day, Day of Geographic Information Systems. Geographic Information Systems is a method of taking data, you manipulate it, you store it, you visualize that data. You try to take certain data over a geographic space and you want to represent it. You want to take that data, put it in a geographic information systems, put it in such a way where you can show data over a certain space. You want to show what's here and what's there. And for this particular video, I want to talk about Chloropleth Maps. What is a Chloropleth Map? It's a thematic map. A map to convey a certain type of theme. And what that does with the Chloropleth Map, it uses colors in proportion to a certain measurement that it's trying to convey. For instance, you want to convey, how many people are living in one place compared to another place. You have a map of the United States of America. You want to show how many people live where. And you want a Chloropleth map to represent that data. You take that data and, you have each color represent a proportional amount of people from this many to this many. In fact, I actually have a Chloropleth map I'd like to show you. I'll show you in a moment. This is my Chloropleth map. This is of the murder rates per 100,000 in 2010. And I even have, what the murder rate was per state. What you have down here in this legend, you've got the colors for this Chloropleth map. You've got 5 colors here that I have. You have blue, powder blue, yellow, orange, red. Sort of portrays the whole picture of murder rates throughout the country. And it's a theme. It's a thematic map. You can see, the colors represent a proportionate amount of murder rates per capita per 100,000 people. For instance, Louisiana had the highest. It was 11.2 murders per 100,000. And you can see right here, red, 6.4 murders per 100,000 to 11.2 murders per 100,000. That's what it shows. And how I made this map, I had sort of like the base map ready. You have to have a shape file for that. What I did, I had to create an attribute table, and I had to join some Excel data. I had to join the data for these murder rates. I had to join the data that I collected from Disaster Center. And I actually got that data, and I think they got that data from the FBI. They did. What I did, I took that data. I had to join that data into this shapefile, into the attribute table. And then I had to go into symbology, and I had to select how I wanted to represent this. And hence what I have here. This is a map that I made several years ago. The data is outdated, so hence. And I actually have another map that I want to show. This one is for murder rates per capita per 100,000 in 1970. A very different picture. As you can see here, I've got the colors in proportion to their measurements. And I've got 6, you've got 6 breaks here. You've got 0.5 to 2 murders per 100,000. I've got that. And then 3 murders per 100,000 to 4.6. And then so on. And then in this case, I forgot to add the little numbers in there, but that's my map. That's another Chloropleth map that I made. It shows the colors in proportion to the measurement. And that's sort of the theme of what a Chloropleth map is. If you like this video, check out other videos on my channel. And as always, leave a comment, like, and subscribe.